Hey, look, it's like who's that artist? Shag.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna rip him off?
I was heavily inspired by Shag for that one. Oh, thanks.
No, I mean, I've always wanted to sit down and do some Shag art myself, but
It was guy's name is Josh Agwell. So I mean, it's the last two letters of his first name and the first two
they
letters.
painted
of the last
this.
name. No, I did that, but that's obviously very inspired by him.
Yeah.
That's actually the bar where I work.
It's just called Shag art. That's not the name of the artist, right?
No, the name of the artist is Josh Agwell.
Okay.
So the SH in Josh and the AG in Shag.
Oh, I just learned something new.
There you go.
I just thought it's called Shag, like Shag Baby.
No, no.
From the 60s or whatever.
He goes
'Cause
by
it looks
Shag.
very shaggy.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
So it fits.
Cool. So tell me about Just Joel.
It's
Is this your first one?
It is the first one.
Why is everybody's just getting started and they're like already
Because
ready
they know
to promote?
that Staples is
Ooh.
the place to kick it off.
This is very adulterous.
I don't know about all that.
So what is Just Joel? What is?
It's a new webcomic.
Because I'm just Ken. Who are you just?
I'm just Joel. You can be just Ken.
You're Joel.
I'm just Joel.
So it's about you.
It's about me and my family, my friends.
Wow.
It's kind of a journal comic, but
are you this guy or are you
yeah.
the Star Wars guy?
No, that's my buddy Matt.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, it's a new webcomic, updates 3 times a week, and I collected
Three times
it.
a week?
3 times a week. Each one takes me 5 hours to put together, so it's kind of
But
a
I'm saying
it's kind of
that's
an
a lot.
undertaking.
Like 3 times a week you have a new comic?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to go every day, but
Well, yeah. Well, people like Homestar Runner don't even do it they only do it like once a week.
once a week. I'm not
yeah.
sure that's enough to keep them coming back, unless you have to be dynamite.
Well, if
to
you
be
set
really
a
good.
time and say Sunday nights or
You know what? You're right.
Monday mornings, you got a new comic, people
People show up.
that's where you have the traffic. If it's like
And then
if it's part of people's schedules.
It's all the more important to keep up with the deadline if you're doing it once a week. So I get that.
So if you do it 3 times a week, do you have 3 set times?
No, actually, that's a good idea though.
That's the people need to like.
They need to know exactly when?
People, we're all creatures of habits, so we all have schedules. So you need to work in their Just Joe's schedules.
Now the thing I was doing was, just posting it the day before. So at midnight, technically, would be the time.
Yeah.
And people just see it whenever. But I think you have a point that if it's like 10 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, something like that, 7 at night.
So my idea is do it twice a week. Give yourself a vacation. Set new comics starting midnight Sunday night.
I'm with you.
And to go into their weekend, maybe Thursday night at midnight. Something to smile about for the weekend and smile about it. Start.
I'm liking it.
I like it. I like it.
I think there might need to be a Just
card.
Ken. Definitely.
I like this.
Definitely.
So tell me about it's about you and tell me is it about your adventures and
It's
BS of life?
I would
or-
say about 50%
Is this
of
you
it.
looking up in here?
Yeah.
Is this like
It's about 50% taken exactly as it is from
I
real
turned
life.
right to it a minute ago.
And then and then the rest of
So
it
do you
is
get laid in this
exaggerated.
comic?
Oh, all the time. You should definitely
And so
no.
it's only 50%.
No.
Like so you really didn't get laid.
No, it's
I'm
it's
just
a
kidding.
family-friendly book. It's for all ages. That one strip that you were looking at was a recapturing of a possibility, based on
I have those.
a guy. There it is.
There it is,
Yes. So
I can't believe my luck. Uh-oh. I should have told Joe I have a husband sooner.
well, you have to.
Uh-oh.
It's the Geico guy giving you the commercial, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just the whole thing. I'd say 50% of it is taken from real life. 25% is an exaggeration, a recapturing of a moment that would have been funny if, and the rest of it is just completely made up from scratch. But yeah, it's a great little adventure. Full color. I promised myself full color when I started. Black and white,
awesome. It
black
looks
and white's
great.
great, but I had to go full color.
Can you talk about how much it costs to, like, how many did you make up?
I had
These?
this is a run of 50 right here.
A run of 50? How
Right.
much does something like that cost?
The run of 50 ran me $700.
Okay.
So it's like
It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but
I had to look for it though, because most
Yeah.
people are doing like $25 per book. So these had to come from Michigan. I'm gonna start
Wow.
looking around Austin though, but yeah, you really have to look, because not everybody's doing color for cheap.
yeah.
In fact, almost nobody is.
So who's this lady? Who was she
come
inspired?
on, come on, Electra, really?
Oh, okay.
Electra and Bullseye?
You don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know who that is.
Oh,
No.
oh,
Well,
Ken,
I've heard of her.
Ken.
I've heard of her.
Ken.
Is this from a movie or a worldwide wrestling?
It's from Marvel
It's a
Comics.
Marvel.
Okay. All right. I need to get on the bandwagon.
Oh man.
Just teasing. It's not a tease. It's a reminder of what you don't have.
That's right. So that's going to be the teaser for the book. Because to be completely honest with you, the book showed up at about 9 o'clock this morning. So I was,
Wow, look,
it was
more
coming down to the
risque
wire.
stuff.
What was that?
More risque stuff. And just as things are getting good, she asks, "What's that smell?" Crop dust, a new fragrance by Just Joel. Do you have a fragrance called Crop Dust?
I'm coming out with Crop Dust. It's
You are? That's cool.
it's a fragrance that smells like crap. So yeah, you're going to want to spray that all over. No, that's not.
It's like Gap
Yeah.
grass. There you go. It actually smells like grass. Like I don't even know why they ever sell that. Yeah, tell us about you.
I'm just his brother. I'm a victim.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah,
It's this guy.
We in the family made it a point since he told us he was doing a webcomic about us.
Yeah.
We all got together and said we got to be careful when he comes over because we.
What y'all say?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
So that's all. So I'm his brother David. That's all.
Awesome, man.
Just here supporting him.
I like it. Or so are you a main character or?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm just one of those. How would you describe him?
I would say he's a regular feature. He's definitely a regular feature. He comes out when I have comic strips that have to do with maybe working out, or I need brotherly advice, or anything that refers to that. In fact, this character here is me as a kid, and I'm going to start doing more strips that go back to the days when I'm growing up with my older brother. We're both in the same house, so it kind of relates.
So you're gonna have like a prequel to
Yes,
Just Joel.
exactly.
What? Oh, so you're gonna have a prequel to Just Joel. Can you tell I'm an amateur? I'm an
No, it's
amateur.
good. You're doing good. You're doing real good.
Well, I'm like getting into what you're doing here, so I forget what I'm.
It's all good.
I like it. A prequel to Just Joel.
Yeah, definitely. It kind of travels to the past. It goes to the future sometimes. Sometimes it'll take place modern day. You just have to go through it and figure it out. And it's all organized according to subject.
Cool. I like it. So we're. So the website is justjoelcomic.com.
That's right.
And he is going to be releasing, you heard it right here.
Prequel.
No, not just that. He's going to take a vacation and do 2 comics a week
yeah.
and come out Sunday night and Thursday night. We'll see.
We'll see if that
I
happens.
think he needs a vacation. Looks like he's been really hard at work.
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah.